All righty.
What's going on? Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday to everybody. Welcome to another episode 48 of Ova Tha Top Podcast. Missy Money up top, DJ Anton down there in the basement. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, E?
What's up?
How y'all doing? Oh, here we go.
Here we
go. Here we go. While we give our viewers a chance.
Good. While she ain't talking, let's go here and get this sports in. No,
no, this works well. This works. Yeah. You're gonna open up the show and do
go ahead, shut your goddamn mouth. People don't gotta say shit.
Yeah, perfect time. Just sit there and be you. What up, Tyrone?
Hey, you know what? I love a woman who knows when to shut the fuck up.
yeah. Hey, Anton, I love a woman to know her place.
Let me not curse. I can't curse. I forget.
Yeah. Who know when to sit there. Don't say shit. Oh,
look,
yeah.
Look,
way to go.
She want to say something. She want to say something so bad.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to see.
Yeah.
Hey, any suitors out there, this is the best you're going to get right here. This is it. Now, what she do off camera, we can't control. We have no control of that. But right now, this is the best you're going to get right now. A quiet Imani. That's excellent. That's excellent. Kind of like the Bears offense was on Sunday. Absent.
Well, actually, I think it was the defense that gave it up because.
Okay.
I mean, because I didn't see the game because I was at the Cubs game, but when I saw the previews, it was like, I mean,
you see my door just open by itself. I think I got ghosts.
Oh, y'all got to move out of there, bro. I thought somebody was coming in. I thought Tasha might have walked in.
I did too. That's why I look like that, because I didn't hit no car. I didn't hit no garage or no shit. But my friend right here though, just because this is a new place, I got the door closed.
What's up, Rembrandt? Hey, I want to tell you congratulations on your new crib though. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. I'm still getting used to it. It's like, E, you ain't gonna say congratulations? Hey, Rembrandt, say what's up to E. I want to see something real quick.
And Tyrone, speak to E too. I want to see
something. E. Everybody
we're trying to see something.
Yeah, real quick. But yeah, man, new crib. I tell you, my biggest problem, Anton. Thanks, Rembrandt. Thanks. My biggest problem is the goddamn lizards, boy.
Lizards?
They got lizards, boy. They got that. Boy, when I tell you they got lizards here, they got lizards. When we first moved in, they was all in the back and all on the back patio, which drove me fucking crazy.
Oh.
So we bought all these little things. We read up on it. They said to use peppermint oil.
Yep.
Yeah. The whole house, everything smelled like peppermint in here, Anton.
Hey, we got peppermint oil too. And we got peppermint spray too.
Yeah, we got the peppermint spray. Yeah. But these little ones, man, look like they get lost. And they end up, I found one in the bedroom yesterday.
He not in Arizona. He in Texas.
No, yeah, that's what I said. The fuck did I move to?
Everybody speaking to you, Imani. Wow.
They can't hear that.
Right.
Anton, you should cut a camera off and then see what you do then. But yeah, man, these lists. So today I found one. I was putting my socks up after I washed my clothes. I'm putting my socks up, and one peeked out the side of my goddamn sock drawer and then dipped back under the goddamn drawer.
Oh, you lying.
Now they say that you ain't supposed to kill them because it's supposed to be good. They're supposed to be good luck and good aura and all that shit. But I accidentally killed one because I was trying to get it out, and I bopped it with the broom a little bit, and it died. That wasn't my fault.
So you got lizards, son. You can't talk about me and my spiders no more.
Well,
no, but did it work though? The peppermint in the back. I mean, where you sprayed it, did it work?
It sprayed. It worked on the outside for a little bit, but you got to keep reapplying.
You got to keep using it. Yeah, it's like taking medicine every 6 hours. Every 8 hours, you gotta use it.
Yeah. Hey, Rembrandt. I don't know if I would prefer a roach over the damn lizard. It's just the lizard is so shocking because I'm not used to that. I ain't never seen no fucking lizards in the house except for when I was in Hawaii. But now these motherfuckers, they be hanging out. You turn on the light, they there.
They big or little ones?
They little ones. I seen a big one though. We did have one big one when we first moved in, and we got a lot of rabbits in the backyard. Rabbits, they came back there and they just think that's their shit.
We got some rabbits too.
Yeah, so I don't know, getting used to that shit, man. But other than that,
ever since I put that pepper oil, when I put that pepper oil down, spray down, peppermint spray, the rabbit didn't come back yet.
Oh, they haven't came back.
But you know they do got some stuff for rabbits though that you can spray outside. But I just was using the pepper oil spray. So yeah.
Well, I'm working on it, man. I'm trying to deal with these man. They get on my damn nerves. That one in my drawer today blew me. That
I
one.
Know that, I know I would have. Boy, I probably ran out the whole room.
Now all my feet gonna be smelling like peppermint oil because I sprayed the whole damn drawer.
When Brent said, "How's Tasha dealing with it?"
The same way I am. She shook. She shook. She ain't used to that shit either. So we thinking about hiring this dude. He cost about $200 to come out, and he said he guarantee you that he'll keep the lizards away for at least 3 months. I said that ain't long enough. Not for $200. That ain't long enough.
I was about to say, if you was in Chicago or Indiana, it would be because they ain't gonna come out. They don't come out in the cold, right? Only in the.
I don't think so, man. To be honest, this is my first experience with lizards.
I ain't never heard about nobody having lizards. Now that's a new one on me.
Yeah, I don't know if they come out. All I know is these niggas, whenever Tasha leave, they want to come out and show me that they're around. I don't know what they infatuation is with me, but I feel like they doing this on purpose. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway,
they're not harmful creatures though.
No, they don't do shit. They eat bugs. That's the one thing I like. I ain't gonna have no spiders.
Matter of fact, right. Right. You ain't gotta worry about no bugs.
I ain't gonna have no bug problem. I got a lizard problem, but I don't have no bugs. So I guess it works. Had an ant problem, but I took care of it.
Everybody gonna have an ant problem.
Oh my God.
Every summer, right before it gets started, when it get warm.
Yep. So we took care of that, but so far so good. What'd you say? Right. Did you say something?
Right. Did you say something? I thought I heard you say something.
I thought I heard you mumble something under your breath.
How may I help you?
What?
How may I help you?
Hey, DJ Corey.
What's up, Corey?
Hey, DJ Corey, did you watch the Terrence Bud Crawford fight and Canelo Alvarez fight? I thought it was a good fight, Anton. I thought it was a really good fight. It was on Netflix.
Yeah.
This year. It's on Netflix, big fight on Netflix in Vegas. I believe it was in Vegas.
It was. Yeah.
Congratulations to Terrence Bud Crawford being undefeated, unanimous champion in 3 different weight divisions. History making champion.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know who none one of them was. I'm just being 100.
Wow.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't know nothing about Terrence Bud Crawford?
Nope.
Don't you ever say no shit don't you say nothing like that ever again in your life?
Yeah. Well,
I expect Imani to say stuff like that.
Well, actually, I knew both of them. Thank you very much. And I watched the fight. Thank you.
Oh. Well, shut my mouth and look who's talking. Just shut my mouth and look who's talking.
Thank you very much.
So what did you think about the fight, E?
I think that it was a fight. I'm a girl. I don't know what to say. It was
it was fucking. I'm sorry. It was boring to me.
I was gonna say I wouldn't say it was boring. I feel like somebody said I was talking to my friend. They were saying they thought it was rigged.
Definitely wasn't rigged.
I would say I don't think it was neither. It didn't look like some rigged fights that I have seen before. So
I don't know if people was expecting a knockout or not, but I didn't expect a knockout by either one of those boxers because they're so good. But I think they was I don't think it was rigged, but I think they was kind of setting it up for a rematch because the rematch always happens.
Right, because it looked like I expected more punching.
Yeah.
More. Even not a knockout, but more something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second fight was the best, Corey. you right.
Yeah, those two bruises, they was beating each other ass, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, they was going at it. It almost reminded me of that chick fight. But yeah, they was going at it. Usually it's always one undercard fight that really go crazy, like they trying to prove something. But I think it's gonna be a rematch, of course. Bud gonna get another rematch. I don't know if he's trying to get to that 50 mark like Floyd Mayweather, because right now he's sitting at about 42-0, I think.
I thought he was. Wait, I thought his record was. Hold on.
Undefeated.
Somebody said that they want them to fight.
Say what?
Everybody was saying they want them to fight.
He can't fight Floyd. They're in two different weight classes.
And Floyd retired. Floyd ain't coming back in that ring.
Right. Well, he coming back to it. That's what I understand. I don't even understand the Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather thing they hyping up. How was that even possible?
That would never happen. That would never happen.
That's what they said. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are supposed to be fighting.
Bullshit.
Right. I'm calling that too because
they're not even in the same weight. Do you know, like, I don't give a damn how old Mike Tyson. I ain't taking no punch from him. Did you see that white boy, Beast, whatever that boy named, that white boy took that punch from Mike Tyson the night of the fight? His ass damn near popped out his head. This shit bowls just like this, and he couldn't breathe for like 2 damn minutes. No, I'm not taking no punch from Mike Tyson. No way. I wouldn't fight him for nothing.
Who gave the belt back to who, Corey?
Bud gave Canelo back his own belts. So Bud won the belts from him on Saturday night, but he's going to get his own personalized belts. So he took them on camera in the ring, but after he gave Canelo back all his belts that he had with his name on, which I thought was a cool thing to do.
I think so too.
He could threw them shits in the garbage.
He could have, right.
But he decided to give him back, which was a very nice gesture.
It was. Speaking of gestures, what just happened to the Bears?
What up, Ben?
What's up, Ben? But what happened? Oh my goodness! I was expecting, at least they lost by 3 to Minnesota. I thought they was going to at least win by 3 or what? What happened?
Well, let's ask some of these Bear fans. I see Ben. I know Ben's a Bear fan. I know DJ Corey's a Bear fan. I know that.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, I only want to wear that hat you gave me as a celebratory thing, and I have yet to wear it because there's been nothing to celebrate when it comes to the Bears. That was an ass whooping, dog. Like that was.
Yeah, that was. What's up, Sarah?
Guess what?
Hey, sis.
Every year, this is what y'all see.
Oh, you just gonna clown them like that? Wow.
Bears down.
Corey's gonna change the subject.
52.
They got Dallas this Sunday. Hey, mom, your mom and your sister. Okay, hey, boy, the whole family on one.
Hey, mama. Listen.
I'm just gonna sit this right here.
52 to 21 is quite embarrassing.
You got to think about it, though. The Bears did score 21 points, which is not a bad score. So it must have been, I didn't see the game, but it must have been defense. It had to be the defense.
And time.
And time. Fucking suck.
Or that too.
They on 2. They on 2 to start off the year, and it's not gonna get no better. They about to see the Dallas Cowboys in Chicago, and the Cowboys just came off a really good victory. I think they won by 3 by field goal, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you, Corey.
Caleb is horrible, and it's time for us to admit it that this was a bad mistake.
It was a big mistake.
Big mistake.
Justin Fields in this system right now, Bears probably be winning. I'd rather take him running and a few inaccurate passes than what Caleb is doing, because at least Justin Fields did try to make plays. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he did. So No, I thought KC won the first game. I thought KC won their first game. I know they just lost to Philadelphia in overtime.
Yeah, they just lost to Philly. I'm checking for their first game.
What's up, John?
No, they lost. They lost to the.
I think it was tonight. Hello, everybody.
What up, Leo? They lost to the Chargers first week.
Oh.
Speaking of a team that look good, the Chargers, man. The Chargers look like they're gonna be a problem.
They was looking good in preseason.
Yeah, and they continue to look good. Shout out to Khalil. What's his name? He used to play for the Bears. Khalil Mack.
Oh,
he got injured. He got injured in that game the other day. And I don't know how long he gonna be out, but that's my dog. But anyway, they look good.
I think Caleb is too. I agree with you, Corey. Like, I mean, he acts like nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, he is too emotional. I said this shit to y'all before. I said that Caleb had to show that he could be coachable. If he don't show that he can be coachable, which I told you, the thing that struck me remember when they did that Bears thing on what was it on HBO Max? They did the Bears, and he went in front of the team, and you're supposed to do something entertaining, and he did absolutely jack shit. He didn't do anything. All he did was go up there and say he got a $25 million signing bonus, and everybody clapped it up, and then he did nothing after that. He has no leadership skills.
I don't think I don't think that they respecting that dude like they want them, like the upper the manager and all them want them to. I just don't think that, man, they showing that dude.
Because he has no leadership skills, man.
And then when you miss a wide open DJ Moore for a touchdown, you miss a wide open DJ Moore for a touchdown, then I can understand it too.
I mean, look at what's his face, Allen, that went back to the Chargers. He back over there with the Chargers now, and he balling. Boy I think he had a touchdown and over 100 yards or some shit like that the other day. He played for the Chargers now. Keenan Allen, remember we had him?
Yep.
He didn't want to be in Chicago no more because he already knew that Caleb he ain't it.
You know what's so funny though? Being you, that's true, but they should just go ahead and just let Tyson Bagent go ahead. Or is we gonna be 0-11, or we gonna be 0-16? Corey should be the captain of the cheerleaders. Hey, I agree with you, Corey.
Ben, we can say that he don't have any kind of a veteran leadership over there to follow, but that's not what they set him up for. The Bears didn't set him up for that. The Bears set him up to be the leader. That nigga came into Chicago with the captain thing stitched on his jersey already. They put too much pressure on him, I think. They wanted him to be the next dude, but they didn't do the things that they needed to do to take care of him, which is get an offensive line. Get an offensive line.
Man, look, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't give a damn what anybody say. Justin Fields was magical. He got out of sacks, out of safety sacks from being in the end zone. I'm telling you, man, if Justin Fields was in this system, I just think it would have been. They just gave up too fast on him, and I don't even know why. Because I never would have got rid of Justin Fields. I would have built around him. All these people they got now, because the Bears have great receivers. They got the great receivers.
Yeah.
He actually got a lot of time. What I noticed, Caleb has time to throw the ball a little bit more this season than I've seen before. So
no, but hold on, Ben. No. I'm not gonna put him. I'm not gonna give him an excuse of not being a leader because he won the Heisman Trophy his junior year in college at USC. He should have been a leader all 4 years. He stayed 4 years. He won his junior year. He sat out his senior year. He didn't even play. That was an opportunity for him to become a leader or to develop those leadership skills. He did not do that. He sat out and thought only about himself, which is fine because he had a lot of money on the line and he knew he was going to be the number 1 draft pick. However, he didn't take the steps to look at Shedeur Sanders. I believe in him more than I believe in K. I believe that if Shedeur Sanders was in a better situation on a better team, he would show better leadership than Caleb Williams. I think that the Shador would do fine in Chicago because he's a different type of quarterback. He's coachable. Caleb is not coachable to me.
I'm with you, Ben. I would not play Caleb this game.
We gonna see if the coach pull the trigger because he act like he want to. We gonna see if he pull the trigger and put Beja in this week. Because
if it was me, I wouldn't give a damn about his feelings. Hey, look, dude, it's been how many games? I ain't talking about the 2 we just lost. I'm talking about coming from last year. Come on, dude. Man, look. You probably need to watch or get more developed or something, man. But hey, I know it's all the politics behind the whole thing, but I mean, it is what it is. So,
well, we shall see this Sunday when Dallas come to Chicago, and we're gonna talk about it. Speaking of,
quarterback from the Eisenhower Eagles.
Okay, now moving on. I gave y'all 15 minutes. Let's go.
All right.
I got shit to do. Okay. Nobody gonna think about y'all. Y'all gonna be saying the same spiel the next 5 games about the same.
Speaking of, we still in the Midwest Division. I got one more thing to talk about. Those Green Bay Packers. They are undefeated, and I think in large part due to the picking up of Micah Parsons. The last game they played, the whole stadium was screaming, "Thank you, Jerry." And I know Jerry feel like an asshole right now because he really should have kept Micah and paid him. And I think Micah going to be the defensive player of the year this year. That's all I want to say about it. I don't fuck with the Packers. The hell with them. But Micah, do your thing, man. You deserve it.
Who the hell is Sarah?
My sister-in-law.
Hello, Sarah.
Anyways, the Packers won't go to the playoffs. So the Cubs won today, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Did you just say the Cubs?
I did. I said that.
The Cubs.
You said the Cubs was doing what this year?
I said the Cubs won today. They won today.
I thought I heard you say they about to win the World Series. That's what I thought.
The Cubs going to the WS this year.
Tristan, I feel bad for you. I seen Burrows. He's done for the season, I believe.
Yeah, he's done for the season.
Wow,
he's out of there.
That sucks. I think he's gonna have a good year
on that team. He could have came in as the backup.
Yeah, he could have.
I could have came in.
Magic number 1. Magic what? Magic number is 1. Oh, I forgot being you a Cub fan too. That's right. Anton, you got a fellow Cub fan here with you, hoping, wishing, and praying that the Cubs do something in the World Series. Now, realistically, Anton, what do you think the Cubs gonna do in the playoffs this year? They got a wild card, right?
Yeah, they're gonna sweep everybody they play. I mean, not sweep them. They're gonna win every game, which is gonna put them to the World Series. I'm just letting you know that. I know they got to go through Milwaukee, but they can beat Milwaukee in a 7-game series. Okay,
we will circle back around to this, Anton, and we're gonna remember that you said that, and we're gonna the Cubs get eliminated,
he agrees with me.
Make sure we come back and check on your feelings.
No, it'll be all right. It's good. At least we got one team that's winning. Hey, maybe the Blackhawks might do something. Their season's about to start too.
Well, okay. We'll hope and pray. Hey, right. Rembrandt, you're right. They can develop quarterbacks, but I don't care. I don't like Green Bay. I don't rock with them. So I don't like them. Anyway.
Green Bay can't develop quarterbacks. They just get quarterbacks that are developable, if that makes sense. All right, there you go. Okay, on to the next thing.
What is they?
Developable.
I wish we had the closed caption on because I would like to see what they put up there for that word you just said.
Okay, go on your YouTube page and I'm gonna say it again.
That is worse than me saying "seat."
It kind of is.
Okay, Corey, look, hey, that's cool. Hey, I'm just glad they're going to the playoffs too. Somebody needs to go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Jordan Love. He's not good to me. But anyway,
he's better than Caleb Williams.
Well, anybody better than him.
Imani
can quarterback for the Bears.
I would rather watch Jordan Love.
I'm good as fucking flag football, bro. I can knock some over. Okay.
You play flag football, E? You play flag?
I love flag football.
Okay, I used to play flag football. I used to play all the time. I played for years. What do you play?
No. I didn't play no damn they had this was a real thing. I did it in school.
Oh,
we would put it like we said they had tied things on us.
because I know that they got leagues. I know that they
got.
got.
No damn league. I like to play flag football though. Like I play, like we do family unions and shit.
Rembrandt.
How they play and stuff.
You play recreationally. Basically.
What you want to call it?
Okay. I want to talk to you about it.
Right. Rembrandt, the dude from Washington, that team shut them. Who they played? They shut them down. He couldn't do nothing.
Jaden Daniels got shut down. Who was that? That was the Ravens.
Was it?
Was it the Ravens? I got to check and see.
Yeah,
but they did shut him down. I mean, he
couldn't do snot.
He really looked like a rookie.
They lost. They are September. They lost to the Packers. And yeah, that's who.
That was the week 2 game. That was the week 2 game on Thursday night.
The Packers,
that was the game they played, and the Packers shut their ass. That's the one I was talking about. Michael Parsons. You know, he's all over the place, and he's on track to get at least 10 sacks this year.
Yeah.
So
okay, Mars. What's up, Mars?
Hey, Mars, you play offense and defensive line on real contact. Did you, Mars? The fact that you had to say real contact football makes me not believe you, because nobody talks like that. Real contact football. We just say football, Mars.
Excuse me.
He definitely would have tackled you, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, here we go.
Hey, you talking Corey.
Ben, you cannot catch me, honey.
Oh my God, here we go.
Hey, Ben, if you tackle E, you might have to put your back into it now. Now, you might. Hey,
you can do it, put your back into it.
Hey, you know the one-on-one drills. Yeah, you full sprint. Full sprint. Yeah. Well, Mars. No, I'm not talking. Wait, who said that? Oh, that's Corey. The lingerie league. That's not what I'm talking about. Boy, stop watching all that porn on Luke's Connect. Stop it.
He don't got Luke's Connect. Corey got something else. Corey got some other
shit. He got it straight to the satellite.
Corey got some other shit that he sent me on Flix Vision of him and my friend Boozy. They said gave me some other shit. It don't even work no more now though.
Yeah, they shut that shit down. It was illegal.
Yeah, I think we done, between the 3 of us, we probably wore it out.
Yeah, I bet. Speaking of worn out,
he said he wasn't running around chasing no balls. He was getting his money up. You see what Rembrandt said? Mm-hmm.
What Rembrandt said? What?
He wasn't running around chasing no balls. He said he was too busy getting his money up.
Well, I see Rembrandt say that he plays City League. Oh, I was too busy working, getting my money up. So how was you playing City League ball? It'd be too many people out here lying. I know that.
I know that's right.
Arena flag football. Yes, they do have a league.
Yep, and it is cool, though. It is.
People be sleep. Disney and ESPN and all them people came and took flag football and made it blow up and shit. But it's been around for quite some time. People really been out here doing it. Right.
Yep. Just like arena football been around some.
Arena. I tried out for that Chicago Rush team when it first came to Chicago.
You didn't make it? I can't believe it.
Yeah, Chicago Rush. I remember the team. I tried out. And they folded after a while. Harvey Coates. I hate the Harvey Coates. Boy, when I tell you the Harvey Coates is my nemesis when I coach football, they cheat. They were some dirty ass goddamn coaches out there. I ain't gonna say the kids was dirty because the kids learned it from the adults.
What the fuck?
From the adults.
Sorry.
Boy, y'all both got some foul mouths tonight.
Because I'm one of them aunties, grandma people that know when I was letting my dog in, she let a fly in the dang on house. And y'all know how black people is with flies. They some of the nastiest things.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree with you.
If a fly get in the house, I will not sleep. I will not rest until I find that damn fly and throw it and identify the body and throw it away.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that is like the most cursed out creature ever in the world. Because mother be yes. Like some bitch, you done came in the wrong motherfucking house today.
Man, every time. I know the fuck you didn't. No, you didn't.
For real, I'm so blue about this stuff here.
All right, thank you guys for engaging with us on the sports shits. We got to get into some real serious shit now.
I didn't like the Dog Bears either, Rembrandt either. I just want to tell you, all the black teams always cheated, and this seemed like you hung out with all of them, Rembrandt. Okay, we can move on. Stop talking to me about football, y'all. Let's go.
Please, because I'm ready to talk about something else.
Richmond Park Raiders. Yep. I know about the well, Tristan, you played for them. Okay, let's go. We not gonna wear this out like they wore out this damn Charles Kirk thing all damn week long.
Right, all damn week.
All week long.
We
all
got to say something about it. Right.
All week long. And it was hot on my mind last week. I think when we were supposed to do it on Tuesday, I think. And I had some things to say. Now that I've had time, I've calmed down and I've collected my thoughts. And I got some things, some intelligent things that I would like to address to the people. Because I know y'all tired of it too. And I think they had his funeral, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. And my problem is this. It was horrific. I saw the tape. I know y'all saw the tape.
Yeah.
It was
the video, but
yeah,
I'm not going to play it again. But because I don't wish death on anybody. But go ahead, Juan.
First and foremost, we're not wishing death. We're not celebrating the death of anything. Like I don't even celebrate the death of flies and stuff like that. I just throw them away. So we're not celebrating the death of how we feel about this dude. We're not celebrating. No one should have to do that, and his family as well shouldn't have to see, their loved one being executed like that, or what they assassinated, as they called it. But we know who he was, right? E. We know that he did not want to show empathy for anyone outside of his own race, and I think that was a lot of people's take on that. Why show empathy to him or his family when he didn't show any to anyone? Period. Point blank.
And especially black women and transgender people, and of course black people. Period.
Yeah. Right. We're not going to inundate our show with all the videos that he's done. I'm sure we all seen it all freaking week long. So we're very clear on who he is. And they did, Rembrandt. They did try to blame black people, so much so that they threatened our HBCU universities across the country, which several of them had to shut down and go into lockdown because they were getting threats of violence because they wanted to blame black people for what happened to Charlie Kirk, which now we know we wasn't a black person on site at that damn university. I didn't see not one damn black person there on the grass. It wasn't a black person working security. It wasn't a black person working the maintenance. It wasn't a black person there in the whole area.
This. No, black people did not do this. And while they talking, it's starting to come out that this was an inside job.
Yeah, that's
what I heard. Like 2 videos that it came out that the people, like this guy, I didn't say this, it's just what I saw. This guy that was behind him, they was giving signals to the shooter on when to shoot. And when these particular hand gestures was made, they said it was a hand gesture that was back in the day when what president they got shot in the car.
Was it Kennedy?
JFK.
JFK, yeah.
JFK. They said that these same hand signs was given when he was executed. So why they try to say it's black people, they saying it's his own people that did it. The Trump people.
Well, it was definitely a setup. Now what we got to do is because we don't know, so we got to say 11.
We don't know. I just saying this. This is just what Okay. The Facebook police is what I call
them. Right. Hey. Seriously, guys, hold on, Rembrandt, because I don't want to send it to you. Here we go, right here, right quick, because it's really quick.
Right, great. So, do you know how many transgender Americans have been mass shooters over the last 10 years?
Too many.
It's 5. Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm going to give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
Now you see, I never want to see anybody have to witness anything like that in real life. And I feel Trump did set it up too. But look, now you notice he said including gang violence, and then you see what he said about the transgender. So he blaming it. Nothing. I'm not. Right after he said that, though.
Well, the speculation is, and what we got to remember is when anything happened in public like that, and we got all these different videos, the internet is going to break down every inch, every second, every minor detail before the police even do it. And of course, the internet kind of correlated this with the JFK assassination and say that it was set up by hand gestures and by talking points, which it could have been. We don't know. So this is alleged.
Right.
But it sounds factual. However, when people didn't know who the killer was, which we now know that it was a Utah native, and he was actually on the left. On the right. He wasn't a lefty. All this left-right thing. He was a supporter of Donald Trump, but he just did not like the Kirk fellow. He didn't like him at all, and so he did plan this out. He did. I don't know if he went deer hunting. I don't know if he went to target practice, but that was one hell of a shot. One hell of a shot. Now, at time, we can break it down from the time that he jumped off that roof to the time they found the gun in the woods.
Yep. I sent you Rembrandt. I don't know why you want me to send it to you so bad. Kind of suspect. You want that? You want that video? Okay.
He won what video?
The video I just showed.
Wow. Okay.
Because he didn't see it. That's why I showed it so you could see it.
Oh, okay. He didn't see it. Okay.
I like what your brother said from a cop. Him being a cop. It did look. Seemed like a
law enforcement officer.
I'm sorry. Law enforcement. Yeah. It did. It seemed like a precision shot, and it did seem like it was a pro hit.
That man shot that man right through his
Well, they said
his carotid artery.
Off his bulletproof vest and hit him in the neck. That's what it said.
No, he didn't have on no vest.
Okay, I said
I saw one that was up closer than that. It was one that was right on his face. A shoot of that thing went right through his artery, straight through his artery.
Well, yeah, it definitely went through his carotid artery. Basically, because of the blood spatter, a lot of people knew that he wasn't going. Once he hit the ground, he was over. It was over when he hit the ground.
Well, your brother said he probably didn't even know what happened. He blacked out within seconds.
I mean, you can see it in his face.
Yeah,
I watched the video quite a few times.
I did too,
from different angles, and it was just like they really took time. I feel like the guy that did the shooting planned it for quite some time. His escape route, where he needed to be in order to get the cleanest shot. And you think about it, he waited until he didn't do it in the beginning. He did it when he was nice and comfortable and wasn't going to move anymore. You know, a still target is an easy target.
Yeah, definitely.
But a lot came with this, man. A lot came with this, and we know how very controversial and disgusting his rhetoric and his viewpoints were. I'm not saying that he was a disgusting person. I'm just saying his rhetoric and his viewpoints were disgusting to us as Black people, brown people, Asian people, transgender people, just very disgusting to all of them. And a lot of people were celebrating. In the midst of that, a lot of people lost their jobs behind that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but a lot of people got found out on social media and lost their job. They're like some really good jobs. Some of them was just some, they can get another job at McDonald's, but some people were in high position jobs and they lost their jobs over this, celebrating this shit.
No, it's definitely nothing to celebrate. Death is never anything to celebrate.
Definitely not.
Flags were let down to have staff.
I'm sorry, before you finish that. Yeah, this comment right here. Wait, hold on. This one right here. This right here.
Read it.
What bothers me, they giving him props like he was an elected official.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's where I'm going with this right now.
Right, okay.
That's the thing that bothers me the most. Who was that? Rembrandt?
Yeah, that was Rembrandt.
That's the thing about, because first of all, he was not an elected official. He was just a conspiracy theorist that was kissing a lot of ass, Donald Trump ass, and JD Vance ass and a lot of those people over there. He kissed a lot of ass to get that position, to get the backing. They gave him a lot of money to build up his platform. He got millions of dollars from them. He also helped JD Vance get elected as well and to become the vice president. He also helped with all that shit. So to put it at half staff, absolutely disgraceful. No way. It should be a half staff for him.
I disagree too. I mean, I like I was saying, man, I never heard of him, but when it happened, I started doing research. But you know, you can't research everything, but then you just start seeing. I didn't have to, because every time I went on social media, it was clips. Yeah. Everybody was in their views and opinions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't like the fact that happened, but I also don't like the fact that Flags is a half staff
and
for that.
Yeah, that's uncalled for. And let me just say this too. They always talk about who's being radicalized in this. They said that kid, it was a shooting that happened the same day in Colorado at a high school. I think 2 kids were injured, and one kid, the shooter, actually ended up killing himself. And they quickly said that he was radicalized. How was he radicalized? We don't know. They didn't say. They just said that the boy was radicalized. Now they're going on and say that this guy, Tyler, whatever his name, Robinson, is that his name? That he was radicalized. But no, he by who? Who was he radicalized by? No one wants to say the name. No one wants to say who's really truly behind all this radicalization of all these different people and changing their minds and being so violent over debates, over people's opinions and thoughts. Who did it? Donald Trump did this. He's the catalyst for all this shit.
Yeah.
They result to violence. Look how mad they are. Look how mad the Republicans are. They want to go to war with people that didn't even do the shit. They want to go to war with people that's not even responsible. They can't even take responsibility and say who the true killer is. I've been saying this for a long time, E, and I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself. I've been saying civil war is coming, and this is how it gets started.
Not. Oh my goodness, you're right.
They just well, they was trying to say that it was related to this, but because it's Mississippi, they're not taking it seriously. They just had to shut down a college in Mississippi because in the morning time they found out that a young black man was hung.
Yeah.
From a tree.
I got that story too.
From school.
Yep.
So I don't know.
I got that one too. I'm gonna put that in the box so we can talk about that too. That's something else that happened, and I feel like that's in the midst of all this thing. I mean, it's real politicians right now. The Democrats in Minnesota that was unalived in their own home. That was a political killing.
Yep.
The politicians now don't feel safe. And they can't even get security if they're Democrats. They can't even get the extra security because Donald Trump don't want to help them. And now you find out that some kid at a HBCU in Mississippi was hung. And there's more details behind that. Hold on, let me find the story. There's more details. I heard something like his legs were broken and his arms were broken or something like that. And they found him at outside somewhere publicly.
Yeah. Why he looking for that?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it now?
Yep. I just sent it to you.
Okay.
And I think it's more that's not even being reported because everything's not being reported on that's happening behind the assassination of Kirk. So
they said not this attachment unsupported. I mean,
it said what? You couldn't get it?
Yeah, like the other one. It said unavailable.
Hold on.
Man, I'm just saying, man. I mean, for us as African Americans, I'm sure we used to hearing gunshots and our people dying and everybody all that, but I definitely don't think it's something that needs to be celebrated. I do think it's something that needs to be looked into, though.
So, made my head hurt.
So, okay.
Anyway, so yeah, man. So, and the thing is, and I hate to make this a Republican and Democrat thing because it's really a Republican thing. You know, they're fueling the fire. They're calling for. They so angry. They so mad. They want. They want people's heads. You know what I mean? Instead of being diplomatic about it, when you hear the message from Donald Trump after he addressed the Charlie Kirk assassination versus the message that was given by Barack Obama, even George Bush, Bill Clinton, when they had things, every president had something that they had to address to the country, and, you know, to keep the country calm and to reassure that everything is going to be okay, right? And to reassure that this is not going to be an ongoing thing, and to reassure that we're going to do something about gun control and all this stuff. But this fool said absolutely nothing to the source, nothing. He just fueled the fire, and now they want to come after everybody. They want to come after us. Speaking of, National Guard are supposed to be on their way to Memphis instead of Chicago.
Right, they switched it up.
Yeah. We sent them down the street. They're gonna ride past us, Chicago. I mean, and they headed to Memphis, Tennessee, where he claims that they are going to be helping in the policing. Now, last time I checked, National Guard, they weren't police. They didn't go to the police hey, Tristan, did you see any National Guard members at the police academy when you were there? Because if they wasn't there, then they have no idea what it is that they should or shouldn't be doing when it comes to policing citizens in the streets.
Mm-mm.
This is the story that E just made mention of.
All right, here we go. Now let me unmute it. All right, let's go.
I'm pretty sure everybody's already heard about what happened early this morning, where they found a body of a young male hanging from a tree near the courts of governors' dorms and pickleball courts down at Delta State University in Mississippi. His name was Trey Reed. And listening to a couple of the family members talking about this whole situation, they're saying that both his arms were broken and one of his legs were broken. Now, with that right there being said, and then comparing that to what the police are already trying to determine, saying that it was no foul play and that he did it to himself, I'm calling foul. And if you watch the press conference, the police chief already looked uncomfortable, and those that were standing behind him looked like they were like, yeah, you need to stay on task and say what we need to say. There are a lot of students already talking about how the climate down there between everybody is already tense. You know what I'm saying? And looking at some of the videos that were being shared, I'm not going to share it out of respect to the family, but looking at some of the videos, this young man had bruises all over his body. It looked like somebody laid hands on him. And looking at where his body was placed in the middle of campus, behind the pickleball courts, near the court of governors, near the dorms, yeah, okay. And in the same breath, the police chief already got up there and said that they've concluded their investigation, but then turned around and said, well, it's still an ongoing investigation, but said that there was no foul play. All right, see, you know, this young man had bruises all over his body. A lot of people have seen that already if they are watching those videos. And there's no way somebody with two broken arms and a broken leg gonna do that to themselves. We're not playing, and you in Mississippi too. No, we're not playing that game. We need answers. And from what I'm hearing, the cameras were conveniently not working. Is that true? This whole thing, the milk stinks and the water stinks. It's time to get to the bottom of this right here. We're not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. I'm pretty sure.
Kind of like a bullet, how these verses hit me.
That remind me so much of how they tried to feed us about that boy. I cannot think of his name that was unalive, and they said that he rolled himself up in that dang on thing in that gym room.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, bro, come on. Who y'all think we are?
His organs was missing or something like that, and they found him in the gym wrestling mat at the high school. Like, he really fell up in the man. You know, they just think that we just like what's that boy? Kirk's. They really think that we stupid. They really don't think that we had a brain capacity. And he just spreading this message. He just spreading their thoughts.
You're right, because that was one of his things. Yeah. We don't have the competency to comprehend things.
Yeah.
Period.
The brain power, he said about black women.
Yep.
To be pilots or anything else in a position of power.
Yep.
Yeah, all those messages. I got them all. We can roll through them. We can roll through them. We got plenty of days to do it.
See, Ice Cube told y'all this. Here's what they think about you. Here's what and this fucking song. Here's what they think about this. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, nobody wants to pay attention to what's really going on around until something like this happens. And then now you're thinking, wow, I hadn't heard this somewhere before.
Yeah. It's just history repeating itself. This country was built on violence, and it's just history repeating itself. If Donald Trump say you want to make America great again, let's not forget the focus point of that, and that's in the 1960s when they were allowed to. He said it himself. I got the videos. I don't want to inundate our show with this bull, but I got the videos when he said it would just be easy when it just pow one shot and it's over with. He said that. Man. When they used to sick the dogs on black people, when they used to hose black people down in the street with the water hose. Yep. That's the great America that he wants to go back to. But let's get off this now. I haven't spent too much damn time. Right, we got to lighten this up just a little bit.
Right, because this is I hate talking about racial stuff because I'm really being rated G right now. So yeah, we can because you know what, because you know it's a whole nother look. Because this video up next. I'm sorry, I have to show it. I have to show everybody this video.
Yeah, I like when Anton say I have to show it. I love that.
Because look, this is supposed to be his son right here, right?
Yeah.
This is the police officer. This is the father. Now, watch this. This is graphic. I'm just letting y'all know that.
Get that shit. Get on the ground. Yeah. So, you ready for this? You ready for this? Get on the ground. You ready for this? You ready for this, huh? You ready for this, huh? Get on the ground. You ready for this?
Just get on the ground. Just get on the ground. Damn.
Now, that's not a taser. Why didn't he have a taser? Why is it a whole gun?
See, this will be one of those things that I would love to have my Leo brother come on and we can discuss this in greater detail.
Mm-hmm. See, Tristan, you see what I'm talking about? You see when you was on here? You see what I was saying? Right. I'm just saying.
But I mean,
I don't, that's what everybody wants. America wants to know that, Tristan.
Well, that's clearly that officer was clearly out of line.
Yeah,
clearly
he punched him in his face. He didn't even touch him.
That officer was from the punch from the. Man. I mean, I didn't see anybody with a weapon or in threatening in any type of way.
You're right, Tyrone. We do need to talk about this shit. We do. Seriously, like,
yeah.
Too much.
I would love to get my brother, and he can't speak for that particular officer, but you know, it's just the mentality of some people.
Wait, hold on. Okay, he said he can't. He said he couldn't speak about what he would do.
Yeah,
but what is the procedure? What is
no,
right. Is there a procedure or protocol?
Yeah.
That's what.
Well, I'm sure it is, and that's not
just to have your gun drawn besides your taser. Because a taser I'm sure would have took care of him.
Yeah.
Oh, look at everybody. All the comments is coming. Yeah, he can call in. You know what?
And to be fair, too, right? Like at the end of the day, that officer was wrong. But I think what Tristan's saying, he needs to see what led him to even pull his weapon to put himself in that position. That officer.
But I just feel like that he could have de-escalated that. Like you said, he could have pulled his taser, he could have pulled his baton. He could have did any of those before he pulled the gun because I didn't see the guy swing. Yeah, we don't know what happened prior to, but even got them face to face like that. But I don't see no stop cars. I don't see nothing like that. So it's just like, I feel like that dude, I don't know if he's racist. I just feel like he just had a point to prove because he hit him first. Actually, the damn cop was more the threat than the dude was.
I think that
that's a great statement, Tyrone.
I think that people, our science is the biggest weakness. I think that people, man, he was definitely having he was out of line. And the art of de-escalating is a skill that I don't think a lot of police officers have in certain situations. But like Tristan said, I need more context to the whole situation. Why did he even get to this point where you got your gun drawn in this man's face and he's not even being threatened at all?
Yeah, well, but he turned around and said he should have a taser. He said that. See?
Well, he should have had his taser out. He should have.
Or some other form of lethal before we resort to on an unarmed man.
Well, we'll definitely circle back to that one again and bring it up, and hopefully we can get Tristan on the show on a Tuesday or something like that, so we can discuss it some more. But listen, let's talk about this real quick. Dame Dash was on the Breakfast Club, and he got into a little bit of a spat with Charlamagne the God about. I'll let Dame. I'll let Dame explain.
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy, not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
Funny,
can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect. Because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like. I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah,
I'd rather get my ass whipped, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This is
hilarious. I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people balk. There's stuff that how many times you play with, talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paw's butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why do you have such a problem with gay?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you. Wait. No. Yeah, that is why I pause. There's a lot of people like you. There's a lot of people like you that are gay that pretend they're not.
Black men can't be gay.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay. Anyway, now let me talk to you.
Broke.
Let me ask
you.
Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the chatty patty. So just so you know, because I knew you was going to say
that. I've seen you run.
Yes.
That's it. I've seen you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not going to do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. But I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dang.
No, what I'm saying is, when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But because let me finish. No, I didn't. I said not gonna happen. I didn't say that. I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
Ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping, but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause.
Oh, he got him on that one.
Charlie Kirk did not deserve to be assassinated.
He got him on the last one.
He did.
No, it's another one that he calls him. He told him he need to start a record. Charlamagne told Dame he need to start a record label called Debt Dash, because you know that he ain't got no money. They say
no. He
said his stuff is called Debt. You have to see the clip. There's more. It's way more than that. Charlamagne got him at the end.
I know they end up doing the whole show.
But I feel like Dame. I used to love Dame, but to me,
I did too.
I feel like that was corny. I'm
Why?
sorry.
Why?
I feel like it was corny because of the simple fact that, okay, It's always somebody like that want to be the tough guy. Yeah, okay. Just because you go and take an ass whooping by 30 men doesn't mean that you're more man than him. How you know he wasn't thinking about his life? If 30 motherfuckers jump me, I know how to fight. I can one hit or quit it. I'm not standing up. Even though I did fight 5 girls before, but that's because I had no choice. I was back into a wall. He had room to run. I had to get them up off of me, in which I got, and I beat about 3 of them up. But what makes him a hoe or make him gay? Because the nigga, he gets paid to do what he knows how to do best. That's just like saying that Juan and Anton is gay because they sit on here, we gossip, we talk, we put our
not the same thing. Not the same thing. Not the same thing.
I don't fucking gossip.
Not the same thing. We're not gossiping.
Right.
Y'all, but the thing is, this man's getting paid how much money to do this, and we get paid nothing to be in people's business. Some people that watch this show might say, not saying people that's normal, people that watch our show, may just say people that don't never comment, might say, oh, these niggas gay. Look, they sitting up here gossiping with a female on here. Everybody got their own fucking opinion. Why does it make somebody gay? Because they're just good at what the fuck they do.
I'm gonna tell you why from Dame perspective, because Dame is from a whole different type of area and generation of Charlamagne the God. He don't understand why that man ran. He just told you why, and that's his real. That's his real reason. Now, like, he ain't sugarcoat shit. He just told you why he felt that way, because of his generation. Men were men. Men wasn't sitting up gossiping and being in women's business and all that other shit. They straight fought. Whether it was 2 or 20, they threw them hands. Is what I'm thinking that Dame is saying.
True. Because when me and my brother got whooped by them 14 dudes, 15.
I mean, I got jumped before.
Right.
I'm sure. So, if we go down the list of old school niggas that's been around the block and been outside, I ain't talking about like he's saying lame dudes ain't been in the streets doing anything. But I'm saying, at any point in your time in your young life that you was out there in the streets, you got into some shit. You got into a fight. It was a fight to be had.
Man, it don't change my perspective. It don't change my mind that shit was corny, and I'm sorry. If he felt as if he needed to run, let's say he hasn't had it, just because a man has not been out in the streets and been absorbed to that does not make him a lame, make him goofy, make him gay. Not every nigga has been through the streets. I have 2 brothers that are not street niggas. Hold on. I have 2 brothers that are not street niggas. His sisters, me and my other sister, are more street smart than they are. And I love that for them. Now, they won't, I ain't gonna say they're gonna run because one of my brothers is in the army right now, and another brother, he's a homebody. But at the same time, I don't feel like it makes you gay because you do not want to insert yourself into that. And also, him running from there could have saved his life. What if somebody would have put a gun and shot him? What if somebody would have stabbed him? What if somebody would have stumped his brains in? Why do you have to be
that's the part where they say that Dame is, and that's the part where they say that Dame is stuck.
Right, because back then you did fight. You didn't have too many people pulling out guns on you. You did fight and you took that ass whooping. But nowadays, you can't.
Man, that shit was in the when was that? That wasn't too long ago that film happened when that boy got jumped, was gonna get jumped on.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about with Damon Dash. With Charlamagne when he ran. That shit was how many years ago? Shit ain't just been popping because of 2025. Shit been going crazy since the 2000s. It really got crazy once it hit the 2000s. So what is everybody talking about?
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so he's saying that Charlamagne was talking all that gas, and he said he ain't never stood on shit to bag it up. That's what he's saying. I don't know.
When have you ever seen Charlamagne say something? Charlamagne always been goofy, always been a gossiper. When have we ever saw Charlamagne get bucked with somebody?
That's what we seen on the Breakfast Club. We don't know how he engaged with niggas outside.
Yeah, we don't know how
he engaged with people outside the microphone. We don't know what he said, what he do.
So you think y'all would think that would be backwards? I would think that he would be more tough behind closed doors on a mic than in person.
Why?
Because you can have behind a mic. You can talk all the shit you want to all day. I be on this, I do this. But then when somebody see you in the street, they pull your car and it doesn't happen. How often would you have somebody that you see somebody in the street, you pull their car, don't happen, but they sit up there on the microphone, they soft. That don't even sound.
But that sound like that's what happened. It sounded like he was engaging with some people. They caught up to him, and they brought more than what he expected, and he bailed. I mean,
that was that stuff with Lil Kim. He said something about, I think Lil Kim was one of them.
Oh, and then Lil Kim.
That was what it was, Lil Kim. I think it was.
End of the day.
But either way you go, you should never let nobody know that shit.
You pick and choose your fight.
while you sitting somewhere and judging people, and you got OGs like Dame Dash out here judging you. And he just waited for an opportunity to come up there and say what he had to say.
Who baby step to? He didn't say that when Baby stepped to him. Who you talking about?
When Baby came up in there and said, "Put some respect on my name. Is we finished? Is we done?" That part. Remember, he was at the Breakfast Club.
But he ain't even back down to that. When he was talking stuff to him, he had the same persona that he just had with Dash. He was like, "All right, cool, okay."
No, but I think the Baby thing was a little bit more serious than Dame. I think Dame did that on purpose. I think he got a problem with Charlamagne the God.
I'm about to say, because what was the purpose of you woke up that day and said, "Hey, I guess now that I see this man in person, I'm being nigga." You could have been hit his line. That's what OGs do, though.
No.
First of all, to me, that's why it's corny and some female shit to get on there and try to stun on him. He got that nigga number. He didn't knew him.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why he's fucking corny for that shit.
It's Dame Dash. It's Dame Dash.
It's called
when has not Dame Dash done this in front of any camera?
Trying to tarnish somebody.
That's my point. That
even when he was on his show, he was doing it to his son.
Yeah, he did it to his son, and I love Dame.
Yeah,
So Dame, don't take this wrong, because you come at me, baby. I ain't Charlamagne. I got hands, but at the same time,
we all know Dame can't fight.
Dame, that's my boy, but I just feel like that he could have did that off of that. That's just me. That's just me.
He could have, but the point is, Dame is from the entertainment fabric. He knows when his moment is there, and he took advantage of the moment and did what he did. You can't be mad at him for that.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at him. I just said my opinion that I said I ain't like it. That doesn't make me mad.
Yeah, crazy.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't totally agree with what Dame said, but I get why he said it.
And you know what I would have did as Charlamagne, even though I probably would have got my ass whipped right up in there, I would have showed him how much of a gay man I really am. As I would have told that ass, because that is utterly fucking disrespectful. If somebody stood, I can't see one of y'all sitting up there letting somebody just talk to y'all like that and say you gay on y'all on
my shit. No, and that's what I'm saying.
No, nigga, you gay. You gay. You on the show or eat my
Go ahead, Anton, because Anton about to say what I'm about to say. Go ahead.
Right, I'd have took a swing. Gay, nigga, what?
That's what I'm saying. And that's why Dame did that shit. But that's why Dame did that shit, though. That we can see you on the camera. Hey, babe. That's why Dame did that shit, though. He was trying to see what Charlamagne was gonna do. Come on, bro. Come on.
But you knew he wasn't gonna do it, because that shit is totally different from we talking, because we just talking here. That shit, contracts, business, all of that.
Yep.
He had to think about all of that shit before he get him.
He knew it was a safe space.
Hey, Damon Dash ain't got no money to pay Charlamagne bills, so he
sure don't. And then the other thing too, Woody Monty just said that too. But then, did you notice Charlamagne? I mean, if Dame was so bad about it, because he kept saying, "Oh, I hit you right now, but I ain't gonna do that." But dude, why are you talking about it then? Why are you talking about it? If you're gonna be about it, he'll say, but he's gonna turn around and then say, "If we was in the streets, I would." What difference does it make if you talking about it and trying to be about it? If you about that life, dude,
Dame Dash
it don't matter where you at.
Dame Dash ain't fighting shit. He was all smoke that day.
Yeah, well.
And even if when he was younger, he wasn't trying to fight nobody. Think about Rockefeller. Think about how Jay-Z did him on their contracts and shit like that.
And there it is right there. Yeah. Dame's trying to come up. Lawsuit. Soon as Charlamagne would have knocked him out that chair, it'd been a whole different story there.
He would have sued the whole Breakfast Club.
He still would have, right?
Hey.
He'd have sued everybody in that room.
Hey, so is this one of those things that we consider when we think about YNs, 100 YNs versus 100 unks? Is this one of them things?
YNs is just dumb.
Yeah,
they don't think about shit.
I bet to say, because that would have been a YN
right
sleep if he wouldn't have been shot. One of the two. I didn't see interviews with the YNs putting guns on the dang on podcast people.
Listen,
right, Ebony, right.
What the hell? No, I don't think you want to pull that with no YN.
Listen,
I hope you wouldn't.
I already know what you put in that wad. I think I already get that.
The YN challenge. It's a challenge, E. It's a challenge. See, you got.
I don't like it already. Anything that starts with YN, I don't like it.
It's a challenge. You got to stay up on the challenges. It's 100 YNs versus 100 unks.
I seen that.
No guns, no weapons.
This must be some fighting.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't think the unks teach the YN some lessons with no guns.
Because that's how it goes down. because that's how it is. I mean, because they know.
Okay, Grandpa.
Okay. All right.
YNs, 100 YNs.
I got you.
And we talked about the categories of the YNs, right? We talked about the age, what the ages is of the YNs and what the ages is of the unks. Man, we talked about that on the show. And this has been an ongoing challenge on the internet, hypothetically speaking. 100 YNs versus 100 unks, no weapons, just fisticuffs. And this is one that takes. This brother right here was talking to some YNs to get their thoughts.
They said the unks versus the YNs, right? The unks said they gonna fuck y'all up. How y'all feel about that? No weapons. No, they said no weapons, only hands. How y'all feel about that?
We get our ass.
They gonna fuck y'all up?
Nah, they been using their hands.
Nah, wait, hold on. Wait, what you think?
I ain't gonna lie, the Ux is gonna fuck us up. They do got that. I ain't gonna lie, they got us on that. They got us on that.
Okay, how you feel? What you say? You heard them. They said the Unks versus the YNs, right? The Unks said they gonna fuck the YNs up. How you feel about that? They gonna beat the Unks up? Goofy. They said no weapons, just hands. Breaking one off? Said like one of those? Unks versus the YNs. No weapons, just hands. Y'all think y'all gonna win?
YNs, what is it?
Meaning
young niggas.
The young niggas. The youngins.
Okay, the young cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That with the things on their head and they wild for, they do bad shit for no reason, for clout.
Right.
YNs.
Of course we gonna win. We already made it to the age, the golden age.
Okay.
They gotta make it to where we at.
Respect, and it's not happening.
In fact,
Unc didn't understand the
they
question.
only battling themselves.
Okay.
They fight themselves.
So one of them throw you in the dope like this. What you gonna do?
My man gonna get him.
Say no more.
My
Say
man's
no more.
gonna get him.
The Unks versus the YNs, right?
the YNs gonna take it home. You heard?
Okay, so y'all gonna fuck them up.
For sure.
Say no more.
Fucking with us at all.
Say no more. You in the Uber? Yo, it's something that's going on. They said the Unks versus the YNs. They said the Unks will fuck the YNs up. How you feel about that?
YNs can't fight.
No. Okay, the YNs can't fight. They said no weapons, no hands, or nothing. So you'll fuck the YNs up? Type.
What are you? You a YN?
Nah, I think I'm in the gap. Yeah, respectfully. I'm in the gap though, but I respect that. I appreciate that, huh? Me? It's easy to talk about it. There's 145 right here. Look, there's something going on in the net, right? They're saying the Unks versus the YNs. The Unks said they'll fuck y'all up. It's about put hands on y'all. How y'all feel about that?
Crazy as hell, Walt. We play shit.
Okay. Hands say, so what you going? They said no weapons or none of that. You got to fight with your hands.
How we gonna put y'all out? How we gonna get right?
Okay. It get like that.
Y'all for cigarettes, we gonna crush y'all.
Okay.
Let them be drunk.
It's something that's going on around, right?
Always that one girl.
And that's why they gonna lose.
People is only be drinking and be drunk. No, dude, run up on me and we do it just hands.
Anton.
Yeah, how you get.
Anton, first of all, they don't know how to dress for the fight.
Right. They pants too tight, first of all. And be
too tight. Too much shit. You know, when we used to fight Anton, what was the first thing you do? You take that damn shirt off.
Right. Them motherfuckers is fighting in fucking hoodies in 105-degree weather. Nigga, all I gotta do is keep moving around. You gonna pass the fuck out.
You gonna pass out before you throw your first punch.
You pass out. But when you do throw that first punch, it's you so hot, nigga, you gonna pass out.
Anton, we gonna set the fight up in the summertime, in July, in the middle of the day. We got the advantage.
Right, and they ass ain't coming out in the cold.
No.
Because they fucking scared of the cold.
Yeah.
That's crazy as hell.
Yeah. They don't know how to dress. That's their first thing.
Right.
All right. Ain't none of them been in no real fight. Ain't none of them. They don't even know how to hold their hands in the fight. They don't know if it's thumbs in or thumbs out. They don't know.
Yeah. I hope don't nobody take that serious though, for real. I hope they really don't.
Now this is just like 100 men versus one gorilla. It's the same thing. I hope don't, but I do have some video of some YNs that had to find out the hard way. I some YNs that had to get slapped up. And Unc said,
I feel like the Unks would take the war, but the YNs some. No, which one is the battles? Okay, so some of the battles gonna get won by some of the YNs because some of them quick on their feet. Depends on which ones you fight, but the Unks, of course, they gonna top them. They gonna take it at the end, the whole end. If you put 100 and 100, about 25 of y'all, if y'all had 100 rounds, 25 of them rounds, the YNs would win because some of them young niggas know how to fight. Some of them have been taught by older men how to fight. Some of them got their daddies in their life, but
you gotta understand something. First of all, when a young dude, he ain't gonna be as powerful with that punch, but Unk is. Unk is coming with all his whole body, everything. You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't see some fights on Facebook with the YNs fucking the Unks up too. It's been
show it to me. Show it to me.
I have
show it to me. Show it to me. I ain't seen nothing.
Hey, Tristan already said, right? Kids ain't ready. That's all you do, man.
I ain't seen shit with no YNs. Man, they ain't even got the stamina. I got the videos of the Unks whooping ass.
Yeah.
I put this in. This thing pull up a bear. Oh my! And I never saved none of them too. I just be laughing at them.
Oh my!
The only way the YN's gonna beat up the Unks is the Unks gonna get tired. One of the Unks gonna forget they blind in one eye. All right, the other Unk gonna forget he got arthritis and it's kicking in right now, so he got to go. And the YNs, all they do is just like to jump on people. They don't even know how to fight. But I don't know. I just think we all should band together because that thing is coming on the other side, and we're gonna need them YNs.
Right, we're gonna need everybody for real, man. What? Everybody.
Excuse me.
You said the YNs smoke too much weed, yeah, and they blunts be too big. You're right. You're right. They're gonna have to smoke that whole 3-5 before they come see us. Mm-hmm. And forget, and they're gonna forget. And time.
I can't find none. I just had some for the show. When I come across them, I don't never save them.
Anton. So they've been talking. This is the last thing I think we got for the show today, but they've been talking about how Young Thug, his recordings and tapes and stuff became public and everything like that. And they got something with him talking about Sexy Red, your favorite female hip hop artist. And he made a comment about Sexy Red. He said, and I quote, and this is alleged that this is context from one of his tapes. It said, she be on stage looking like she just clocked out of AutoZone. He said, they just let anybody rap nowadays. She sounds like a Bluetooth speaker underwater, is what Young Thug said about Sexy Red. He said, they talking about she looked like me. That bitch look like a Star Crunch bar. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's popular in Atlanta. You know what a Star Crunch bar is. You know what that is?
I don't. First of all, why the fuck would I know what that is?
Because you opened your mouth like you knew what a Star Crunch bar was.
Just know the word Crunch bar. I said somebody like a Crunch bar is why I look like that. I don't know that brand, but you tell me like a damn Crunch bar.
When I said Star Crunch bar, you did like that. You like, oh,
Chicago Crunch bars is the long bar, the crunchy cradle face. Look at this. You're trying to say she got a cradle face.
Yeah, with the snap crackles and pops and shit in it.
Oh no.
Yeah. They said shorty out there making songs about eating ass. I'm in here eating noodles just to survive. She talking about out here eating ass. He said, I can't win, bruh. I'm trying to fight for my freedom, and she fighting for a plate at the Waffle House.
Yeah.
He said, man, the rap game really down bad. Y'all went from Nicki Minaj to Sexy Red like trading a Rolls Royce for a skateboard. End quote. End quote.
He petty as ever. What is wrong with him?
That's what he said.
Young Thug.
Huh?
Young Thug said that.
Young Thug. Yeah, they say Young Thug.
He got a lot of nerve because he is not cute.
Well, that's why they say that she's a female version of him. That's what, and he's like, hell no. I don't look that bad, do I?
Yeah. He said, wasn't he the one that Gorilla just made a diss song about too?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
And she said, how you gonna sit up there and try to talk about me, but you still was trying to hit or something like that?
Looking boy.
That was crazy. Hey, I don't get it.
Anton, I would love to know your feelings and about this, how Young Thug is coming at your favorite hip hop artist.
It's not my favorite.
Well, I have you on record saying that she's one of your favorites.
I say I like her as a rapper. That's what I said.
Well, I mean, that's close enough. That's close enough. That'll get me to favorite real quick with you.
I really don't care what his opinion is for real. I'm just saying.
I mean, do you concur that rap is down bad? He said rap is really down bad because they went from Nicki Minaj to Sexy Red. That's like going from a Rolls Royce to a skateboard. That's bad.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And you praised her, Anton, many occasions. When she first dropped, you praised her loudly on our show.
I said that people should leave her alone. Her music is not bad to me. I like her music. That's what I said. Never said she was my favorite. Never said that I'm going to be going to concerts. None of that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I said I'll play her in the club, and I like her music.
I think that I don't know, Anton. I think if you got some tickets to go see Sexy Red, I think you'll show up.
Nah, I'm definitely not going to a Sexy Red concert.
Well, I'll be there see Sexy because I'm going to the one at the United Center when all them come. And I'm scared because the YNs and the YGs gonna be up in there, but I'm going.
Yep.
So let me just ask you this. So knowing the type of environment that is gonna be, you still trying to go to this event
at the United Center when you
at the United Center where
what happened the last time they had
last time that the YNs up in there.
What happened last time?
Oh, don't act like you don't know.
We did a whole show on it.
No, you know, we talked about it on the show.
Right. Oh my goodness.
You the one brought the stories to us.
Right, you did.
What happened? How long was it?
Wow.
Oh, no, they broke the door and sent the stuff through the.
No, they did way more than that.
No, they did way more than that. Yeah.
They did way more than that.
Sexy Red is the epitome of hepatitis C. How do we know what Sexy Red has? How do we know what any of these rappers have? You can't just say just because Sexy Red rap about that and the way she looking at it that she has that. Any rapper or anybody can have it. Hell, one of us on the show can have it. So come on, man. Let's not stereotype people like that. We need to stop.
They're not stereotyping sex. She the one admitted that she do all this shit
to
lead people to believe that she might.
She said she had hepatitis C. She said that.
I said that she said she does things in her private life.
No, Mark's comment.
Like eat ass, like Young Thug just said that she put all in her song. That she like.
You can get hepatitis A from eating ass.
Okay, so he just had his letter off, but he was still in.
But he was right about what
he was still in the right arena.
Oh my goodness. I guess you must get it from eating dirty ass then, because
hey, Tristan,
I ain't got hepatitis shit.
That you know that you can get hepatitis A too from somebody that has it, and they fix your food and you put it in your mouth and you eat it too. Also,
hey, Anton, you keep listening to Sexy Red, you're gonna get hepatitis Z.
Okay,
and they don't even know about that one yet. It's gonna be in your ear.
Only about
something wrong with your ear.
Oh, really?
Really? Defending Sexy Red. That's right, Tristan. Yep, that's the type of dude he is.
I'm not defending her at all.
Oh, you defended her. You just said you just went off on somebody because she said.
I'm just saying everybody. Why does everybody have to judge a person? Why do people have to be judgmental towards a person because of what they do?
Because she put it out there for us to judge. What the fuck?
Okay, but I mean, does that mean?
No, you know what? No, I will go with Anton on this because before it, quote unquote, this was back in the 90s. I know everybody.
Here you go.
No, wait.
Talking about some shit that don't matter.
It does matter because they compared all of this.
Let me see if it matters or not.
No, about this. You got a female rapper. I am. Let me talk. Now.
You what?
I'm a female rapper. The fuck? Did you hear me? Thank you.
Okay. No, I didn't know.
Let me go back. If you stop talking.
I don't know.
In the 90s, it was the same thing, but nobody judged Lil' Kim like that.
Lies.
Lil' Kim did not. You want to know why? You want to know why it's not a lie?
Lies.
Because there was no fucking internet. They would not.
It didn't matter. We didn't need internet.
It was never.
We still judged her.
Crucified like that.
Yes, she did.
She was more praised than anything.
Nope.
Talking about doing the only time when she ended up Only time Little Kim went under the knife, under the fucking board in the 90s is when they said that they pumped her stomach and had all them dudes sperm in her stomach. That's what people started talking about her.
That's when it started.
I've been talking about sucking and having multiple men in jail, beating their wee-wees, all type of stuff. And wasn't nobody just crucify her. They said it too because of how Sexy Red looked.
Oprah and all of them crucified her. All the people that went on that spectrum crucified her. All the women crucified her.
Man,
they don't do that shit how they do Sexy Red. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Right. And Tristan talking about because of what they say. How many rappers that said so much other nasty shit? So why they ain't being judged then?
They are being judged, but then Sexy Red came in and swept the shit away.
Oh, because no, Sexy Red came in and said what the fuck was on her mind.
And swept everybody else shit away.
Everybody has a problem with. Everybody else want to say what Sexy Red is saying, but don't, because they fucking scared and they can't be themselves.
That's not true. That's not true.
The fuck she wanted to say. Now
that's not true. She took a path in a lane to get famous and rich, and that's what she chose to do. Unapologetically, of course.
She got famous. She didn't get rich. She's not rich.
Well, she richer than what she was, nigga. She was working at fast food restaurant. She ain't doing that no more, is she?
Oh my God.
She ain't making fast food money, is she, Anton?
Okay.
No. So she got rich off talking about this bullshit that she talk about, and people like it for a little bit.
What about Grace Jones, like Tyrone said?
What about her?
What they say about what she sing about?
Look at what Grace Jones song about. What
sang about? Well, so Grace Jones is one of her lyrics. Man, you ain't never heard no Grace Jones, dog.
Yeah, I heard Grace Jones. Please refer. That was in the fucking 90s, bro. We talking about.
It don't fucking matter when it was.
Remind me of what she said that was worse. Remind me of what she said that was worse than Sexy Red. Please tell me. Pull it up. Pull it up right now.
It doesn't matter. It's still showing you. It just evolved. That's everything evolved from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. It's probably gonna be somebody worse than her. These little YNs and young things coming up on her. It's somebody gonna be worse than her.
True that. Yeah. Worse than Grace Jones. Look, Janet Jackson had a nasty album. Okay.
So, yeah, but her stuff wasn't vulgar though. She said stuff in
yes, it was. What are you talking about? She was.
Sing one song from Janet Jackson that vulgar is.
You arguing with me? You arguing with me about a Janet Jackson album? Are you fucking kidding me? The Velvet Rope was her nastiest album. She was very graphic in that album.
No,
that's a real Janet Jackson fan.
You talk to somebody that know that whole motherfucking concert in that CD. So
okay, then tell me Velvet Rope song. What was the nastiest song on Velvet Rope?
She talked about sex. Yes, but it wasn't as vulgar as fucking was. It's not like how what's the name is doing it, but it was like to me.
Who is what's her name?
Sex.
Who is what's her name?
Elegant sex.
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
I'm not comparing what she did to Sexy Red. To me, I'm telling y'all that Sexy Red is the most vulgar out of all of them. You talking about Lil Kim. I'm saying other artists were just as vulgar, but
first of all, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Not nowhere near Sexy Red.
Other fucking rappers out here. Like what's these bitches name? Like I'm not gonna say it's other female rappers out here rapping just like Sexy Red.
Now they are
ain't as popular as her, but and a lot of people don't listen to them. But I be hearing them and they be saying the same shit. So let's just
now
it's just what it is. It is what it is. So if a motherfucking rapper come out, a dude talking about something, I eat your grandma ass and your grandma put it. We gonna have something to say about that nigga too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they are, because that's just what the generation. That's what this generation is.
All right. So guess what?
Has something to say. They definitely are.
So guess what?
Gonna say something.
So we should leave it right there.
Yeah, they definitely gonna say something. But this is what this is. Hey,
because a lot of people is just sad to say find Sexy Red unattractive. Now, when freaking what's the girl, the real pretty girl, she had to change her name because they said it was racist at first. What's Lotto? When Lotto talk like that, they do not be on her the same way they be on Sexy Red. I said, what the hell you talking about? Because Lotto, they look at her like she's fine as hell.
Can I say something? Just because those people don't think that it's somebody out there that thinks Sexy Red.
No.
Just all that backlash because a lot of people think that she's unsexy. But when Cardi talk like that, when Lotto talk like that, nobody say, she an STD. She got HIV. mean, they be trying to fuck. I mean, they be trying to ask sex.
You're absolutely right, E. You're absolutely 100,000% correct, and it's because of what you said. When you look at where it's coming from, what did that boy say? Hold on, let me get this. What did he say?
It's like a Nestle Crunch. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I rest my case. I rest my case.
I didn't know we was judging people on how they look from the lyrics that come.
We're not judging people. She just made a good point. It has to do with the messenger when it comes to certain things, especially when you're talking about sex. You're gonna look at who's delivering the message, Anton.
Guess what?
And she made a good point. When Lotto and them talk like that or rap like that, it's all good and gravy. People just got a problem with Lil Red talking about she's sexy. That's all. That's all. And Young Thug said it, not me. So anyway, let's move on, Anton.
I think everybody just leave everybody alone. Let sexy be her.
Right. And right.
That's it.
Exactly.
Look at him. Exactly.
And with that, I'm done. We're done here.
Thank you.
It's your list. Thank you, E.
Thank you, Anton, for proving my point. I just wanted to make sure that I got you in here on this debate because I knew you would. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't just let it go. She your favorite.
That last comment that plays a part too, though. It's just sorry in the industry that the darker women do get frowned upon more in the industry. That's why you see a lot of people bleaching their skin and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. And Mara La Negra, she do talk about a lot of stuff because she's been ostracized because of her darkness and
because she's Afro-Latina.
And she's a beautiful woman. And she does have a lot to talk about because she has went through some stuff because of how she look and how she come up. But I think she makes some good music. I think she's pretty.
Everybody's missing the big point here. As Black individuals, we've all been through something. We need to stop judging and just accept people for who they are.
Email Young Thug and you start with him first.
Yeah.
Start with him first. No, I'm not clapping for that shit.
I clap.
Ain't nobody clapping for that bullshit.
We gotta stick together, man.
Exactly. We gotta stop trying to say just because she's talking like that. It don't matter if she's sexy or fucking or not. She ain't red, is she? She not red. But why if she said her name is Sexy Red, why they ain't talking about you not red?
If her name was just regular red, okay, cool.
No.
Yeah,
Sexy Red. No. Why they just saying, they just talking about the sexy part? Why they ain't saying, you not red? Why you name yourself Sexy Red? What's red about you? What you got red? Come on, man.
Well, she can just be Original Brown then. I mean, can we change her name to that?
No, we can't change her name to nothing because that's
just regular Brown.
That's the name. That is the uplifting name that she wanted for herself as an artist.
And
that's the name she wanted. Now she probably feels the same way.
You can't use uplift and Sexy Red name in the same sentence.
That's because you're not listening to me. She probably felt the same, but it's the problem. This is why people go off and kill themselves and hurt themselves and go get BBLs and get their lips blowed the fuck up because motherfuckers like y'all, not you, I'm talking about people, talking about how they look. Not y'all. I said people talking about how they look. If she want to feel that she's sexy, then let her feel that way. Who are we to say that she shouldn't do that?
A person with an opinion. I don't have to agree that she's sexy. I'm sorry. I'm not. So if she ever feel like she won't change her name to just little regular old red, I'm cool with that. But in my opinion, and in the opinion of others, she ain't sexy. That's okay. That's our opinion.
All right, that's good.
If you think she's sexy, Anton, that's on you.
I don't give.
If you like her music, that's on you.
That's the only thing I like about Sexy Red.
I don't know because you're going real hard in the paint about her name and everything else.
It's not that I'm going hard in the paint about her name. I'm going hard in the paint about why people always got to judge somebody.
People judge us all the time.
Exactly. I mean, you're gonna go run and fucking kill yourself.
You can only control the things that you can control, Anton.
Look, man. Yeah, we need to.
You just want everybody
I'm looking at something.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. You just want everybody like Sexy Red. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Where you go? It's time to go. Where's you going?
Yeah, I'm here.
And you need to figure out how to put that over the top on everybody's blackout screen.
Hey, guess what? I don't have to figure out nothing because Sexy Red showed me how to do it.
He won't stop. He won't stop, y'all. He won't stop.
Sexy Red told me how to do it, so I don't know.
Blame 2 Live Crew. You are right, Rembrandt. They are the catalyst. I'm gonna even go even further. How about Rick James? I blame him. And Ty,
we'd like to thank every one of y'all for rocking out with us today for real. So serious. Yeah. All of y'all.
Tyrone, boy.
I like Mighty falling asleep. No, I'm not.
Cher.
Well, I think
there's a lot of people thought Cher was sexy. I just didn't get it. I heard some.
How do I get one of those HB tumblers? What is a HB tumbler? What's that?
Oh, one of these.
I'm drinking out of.
I would have to order one for you.
You won't get one. We've been asking for them for like 4 years now.
You've never asked me for a tumbler. You asked me for a T-shirt, which you have in your closet.
Okay, and on that note, I want to say thank you guys for sharing and being here. I love you guys.
Prince did exploit sex big time. He did, and so did James Brown.
Oh,
hey, did everybody hit that like button? Everybody hit the like button and the subscribe button.
And share. Tell people about us, please.
And share, right? And anybody come back.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, E. Was you saying something?
Oh, yeah, E.
No. Sit on it and spin. Good night.
Oh, let me log off because we finna get about 1,000 comments on that shit.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. I love you.
Bye, guys. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll holler at y'all on the other side. We out.